we're going to read Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. This is a fun story. There's some words in here, though, I want to talk about before we read the story. The first one's electric blankets. Do you know what an electric blanket is?
Like a very, very warm blanket.
So it's a blanket that you actually plug in to the wall and it heats it up. That's right. The other one is, so these cows, I think, are going to ask for electric blankets. Strike is a word. The cows go on strike. That means they're going to stop working. So if someone goes on strike, they're going to stop doing what they're responsible for doing.
Okay.
And the last word is neutral. You know what neutral means? If you're neutral about something, you're not taking one side over the other. So let's say two of your friends on the playground get in an argument. You're not going to take Aiden's side over Landon's side. You're just completely neutral. You see what I mean? Okay, let's see. This is a fun story. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click clack moo, click clack moo, clickety clack moo. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible! Click clack moo, clickety clack moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. What did the cows do?
They wrote a letter.
They did. They typed a letter to Farmer Brown. Oh my goodness. They're cold at night, so what do they want to keep them warm?
Electric blankets.
Electric blankets. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. What's it mean to go on strike?
Just stop working.
That's right. They are no longer going to give the farmer the milk, right?
Yeah.
No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click clack moo, click clack moo, clickety clack moo. Now what are the cows doing?
They're typing.
They're typing. That's a typewriter. You ever seen a typewriter? Before we had computers, that's what we had to type up on, type our papers on.
Yeah.
Do our work on, type letters. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Oh my goodness. Now what do the cows want?
The electric blanket for the chickens and the hens.
For the hens? Yeah. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. What did this note say?
Closed, no milk, no eggs.
Oh my goodness. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background he heard them. Click clack moo, clickety clack moo. Cows that type, hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Ooh, furious. What's that mean?
Super mad.
Yes, you're really, really mad if you're furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. He demands it, right? He says they have to do it. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. Neutral, do you remember what neutral meant?
He's not on either side.
That's right. He's not taking the farmer's side. He's not taking the animal side. So he's right in the middle. So he brought the ultimatum to the cows. The ultimatum was what? What did Farmer Brown say?
I demand milk and eggs.
I demand it. You have to do this. So that's the ultimatum. He's demanding something. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night, Farmer Brown waited for an answer.
Oh, all night long.
Oh, thank you. All night long. I should be calling along with my finger. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. So the cows are going to give up typing if they get electric blankets. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. The next morning he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. Oh no! What did the ducks do?
They wanted a diving board.
Yes, they took the typewriter and typed their own letter. Did they get a diving board?
Yes.
They did. That was a good book. You like that one?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny.